Operation Deep Throat remains one of the most intriguing and shadowy chapters in Cold War history. Officially, it was a covert CIA operation during the 1950s and 1960s aimed at infiltrating and dismantling communist networks around the world. But the details remain classified or heavily obscured. What makes this operation controversial is how it exposes the murky world of espionage, political manipulation, and moral ambiguity that defined the era. The operation is said to have operated not only in Europe and Asia, but also deep inside the United States, blurring the lines between foreign intelligence gathering and domestic political interference. This raises critical questions about the balance between national security and civil liberties, debates still fiercely contested today. This link adds layers of conspiracy and irony, suggesting that the tentacles of secret intelligence operations reached far beyond Cold War battlefields and into the heart of American democracy. Was the same covert mentality responsible for both fighting communism abroad and undermining political opponents at home? Innocent people were often caught in the crossfire, subjected to surveillance, blacklisting, or worse, scant oversight or accountability. Supporters claim these covert actions were necessary to prevent the spread of authoritarian regimes and protect freedom worldwide. It forces us to confront uncomfortable questions. How far should a government go to protect itself? When does vigilance become oppression? Who watches the watchers when the stakes are so high? It reminds us that in the quest for security, democracy itself can become vulnerable, manipulated by forces hidden in the shadows. The story continues to spark debate among historians, political analysts, and civil rights advocates, proving that some secrets refuse to stay buried. Some believe so. According to some accounts, Operation Deep Throat involved extensive surveillance, infiltration, and sabotage missions targeting communist sympathizers, activists, and governments deemed hostile to Western interests. The name itself, Operation Deep Throat, became famous decades later when it was revealed as the pseudonym for the secret informant who helped unravel the Watergate scandal, leading to the resignation of President Richard Nixon. Critics argue that operations like Deep Throat symbolized the excesses of Cold War paranoia where governments sacrificed ethics for the sake of power and control. Whatever the truth, Operation Deep Throat epitomizes the shadowy interplay of secrecy, power, and morality during one of the most tense periods in modern history. The legacy of Operation Deep Throat is a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked intelligence power.